Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Fi and today we're going to be diving into messages from your spirit guides. Okay, so we're going to be channeling messages from your spirit team. What I need for you guys to do is get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice vibe so that way you can be guided by your intuition when choosing between the three options that I have before you today. Okay, so once you are calm, take a look at your options. For pile number one or group number one, we have this black stone right here, which I believe it to be a obsidian stone. For pile number two or group number two, we have tiger's eye. For pile number three or group number three, we have this stone right here, which I believe it to be either yellow calcite or citrine. So once you feel like you know which one is calling out to you, then go ahead and click on the description box down below and then click on your timestamp, and then I will meet you there. Whenever you're seeing this is when you are meant to see it. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you enjoy this reading, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get started with group number one. Hello, pile number one or group number one people. Thank you so much for joining me here. Whenever you're seeing this is when you're meant to see it. Remember to only take what resonates for you. You chose the obsidian stone, okay? So let's dive in, all right? Now, obsidian is a good stone. Any black stone is a good stone for protection, really. We're going to dive in with your tarot cards first, and these will be your last two oracle cards to finish out your reading. So let's see what it is that your spirit guides need you to know or want to say to you. Your spirit team for pile number one people. What is the message for pile number one people from their spirit team? Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Beautiful. We like to see that. Alright, what else? Oh, honey, we're not going to be doing the multiple cards thing. Okay, we also have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is really giving you're coming out of a dark time. You're coming out of a dark time. You're coming out of a dark tunnel. Like, things have been hard, but things are about to get better. I love that for you. And finally, we have the World. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a transformation, pile number one people. At the back of the deck, Nine of Wands. I feel like maybe you've been on the defense end. And, like, I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm so weird, okay? Because I'm just getting this energy of pile number one. Like, you've been really, like, you've been persevering, right? But you've been, I feel like you've been challenged and tested, especially with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Come on now. Like, you've been challenged, you've been tested, you've been really going through some things in your life, and you've really been keeping your head up, okay? You've not given up. You've really stuck to your guns, is that the saying? But you stayed strong, okay? Even when you didn't really feel strong, you stayed strong, okay? But you're really, I feel like for some of you guys, you're really close to releasing something huge. Like this, with the Five of Pentacles, you could be releasing, for some reason, they keep saying fear of success. I don't know who has a fear of success out there, but someone in pile number one has a fear of success. This is your subconscious energy, so you may not even be completely aware of it, okay? But I'm also getting that, like, with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, again, this is talking about things turning around in regards to maybe your health, in regards to your finances and things like that. So, like, hope returning, things, you know, overcoming the challenges that you've been facing and experiencing in your life. But on the flip side of things, you may have been experiencing, like, financial loss, poverty, a lack mindset, feeling very isolated, feeling very left out in the cold, feeling like No one's really there for you. No one's there to lift you up. Like, you have to do everything on your own. But with this being in reverse, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be coming out of that, right? You're coming out of that. There's this fresh start that's about to happen for you. 7 of Swords here in the reverse. So I feel like maybe for some of you guys, I feel like you've dealt with some sneaky people, or you've dealt with people that were very interested in deceiving you, in taking from you, in keeping you down in some way, shape, or form. Okay. And for others, this could have been you guys having a lack mentality. This could have been you guys maybe falling into deceptive ways when it comes to yourself and how you see yourself, like not really seeing yourself clearly or seeing your reality clearly for some of you guys. Okay. But this is also, they're also saying that like any energies in your life that were giving low vibrational and weren't meant to be there, they're about to be seen for what they are. So it's people, situations, things like that are about to be exposed. Like, secrets are coming out. Secrets are coming out. So just be prepared for that. But they're coming out. People are being exposed for a reason. Because it's time for a new beginning for pile number 1 people with this World card here. It's time to put an end to these toxic and negative cycles, especially if you've been dealing with imposter syndrome too. If you've been dealing with imposter syndrome and a lack mindset and things like that, know that that's coming to an end. Okay, the world is talking about completion. The world is talking about putting an end to those types of cycles. Okay, seeing the bigger picture and falling into a place of harmony. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 1 people in regards to that, like things turning around. Okay, those lower vibrational energies not really keeping you down and stuck anymore, not keeping you in the same cycles. Cycles are coming to an end. Let's see what else we have here. So we have FYE'S. I think that's how you say it. Card number 13. 13 is a powerful number, and I do believe that it is connected to Venus and divine feminine energy, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and this is you guys. I feel like that's talking about you guys surrendering as well. Okay, you surrendering what no longer serves you. Okay, but we also have, it says transformation, evanescence. Am I saying that right? Evanescence. Okay, because it makes me think of that band. But anyways, death. All right. Transformation, evanescence, and death. All right. But I did say that you guys are going through a transformation. You guys are shedding this old way of thinking, old way of being, old patterns, old people, just things that were not working for you is being transformed. Okay, there's an ending happening. Death and the world, endings are happening. Okay, you're coming out of dark times if you've been in them. Okay. Next, we have here lost in space, needing direction. So, and then you have the world right there, the world twice. Okay. So this is really you guys seeing a bigger picture, especially if you've been feeling lost, if you've been feeling like you have no real direction in your life, like you don't know where to go, what you're doing, what your purpose is. You guys are an earth angel. Okay. You're an earth angel. You do have a place here. You do have a purpose here. Okay. And it's important that you recognize that. I feel like for those that feel very lost and unsure of yourselves and not really sure about where you're going or what you're doing right now, I feel like your spirit guides are saying that you are in the middle of a transformation. So things may not seem clear right now. But again, like I said, secrets and things are about to be exposed to you. So the clarity that you're needing right now in this moment will come to you, and your spirit guides want you to know that. I'm really channeling this because I'm seeing this light above this person or this earth angel, like you guys are, head. Like there's channeling information, messages, higher knowledge, higher wisdom. All of that is coming through and will be coming through to you. So you'll see clearly what it is that you need to do. and the help that you need is going to come to you. Okay, so just really, I feel like your spirit guides really want you to know, pound number one, keep your head up. Everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine. You're not lost, you're just transitioning. Things are just, and the challenges and things that you're facing right now, or whenever you're facing it, these challenges are happening because there's things that you need to see and recognize, and things that you need to learn and understand before you gravitate towards the next phase in your life, which I feel like that phase is much more smoother and beautiful for you. But that's what I got for you guys. Pound number one. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace. Okay, so hello and welcome, pound number two people. I appreciate you so much for being here. We already have your oracle cards pulled. We're going to start with your tarot cards, and then at the end we'll get with your oracle cards. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You chose the Tiger's Eye Stone, so let's go ahead and see what it is that your spirit guides need you to know right now, okay? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. For some reason with the Eight of Wands, I just heard correspondence. Okay. And then we also have the Hermit. Interesting. Okay. Then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Back of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords upright. Okay, there could be some deceptive energy that you could have been dealing with. It doesn't have to be. This could also be talking about you being strategic in about something in your life. Like you coming up with a plan, thinking something through. Okay. Eight of Wands in the reverse. And I heard correspondence with that one. So, but then the Hermit came out, and I feel like, but this is kind of giving me the energy of maybe there's been a lack of communication between people. Okay, or a lack of communication, lack of correspondence. Okay, I feel like some of you guys could have been dealing with that in regards to someone, like not hearing back from them. Okay, and it could have you a little bit in your head about it. That message is very specific, so take it how it resonates. Okay, but some of you guys have been waiting for contact with someone, or just, or something. This could be, you're waiting to hear back on a car loan or a loan or some type of contract of some sorts. Okay, but you haven't heard anything. For some of you guys, that's what I'm hearing, or that's what I'm hearing and picking up and feeling. Okay, with these two cards, but as well, this could be a withdrawal of your energy. Some of you guys need to withdraw your energy. Okay, I'm so sorry if you can hear any outside noise. Like, it's Friday and my walls are thin, so like the neighbors are neighboring and doing what they do, and that's fair. Okay, but there could be a need for a energy withdrawal. Okay, is what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands in the reverse and the Hermit card. Page of Wands in the reverse. This is unstable energy. This is unstable fire. Okay, so that can show up when it comes. I'm getting like solar plexus energy. That is the I will energy. Okay, that is your willpower. That is your power. I feel like it's your power place, your power source. So if that is not stable, then you're liable to feel like you are insecure about your body, about your face, about yourself, liable to feel like you're not enough, like you'll never be enough, things like that. Just again, self-limiting beliefs. Okay, so you could be feeling that. You could be feeling very lackful in your life. Okay. You don't have to be feeling this, but this is what I'm picking up with the Page of Wands in reverse. Like this again, lower vibrational energy. And of course, if you're like dating someone or you're interested in someone and they aren't communicating with you, or there's like a lack of communication, lack of correspondence, you could just be feeling like, well, am I not enough? Like, that's so for some of you guys, you may be dealing with that, or, with the slow and delays when it comes to things in your life. Like if you've been working towards a goal and you still haven't received your harvest from what it is that you've, put the energy towards. So you could be feeling again that lack of inspiration, that lack of motivation towards doing anything because you don't really feel like your energy is truly recognized. With the Hermit card at the center of the reading, this is talking and a call for introspection. This is a call for you to tap deeper and not see things on the surface level, because there's deeper things at play in your life. So maybe what it is that you're experiencing, your spirit guides want you to understand that maybe what you're experiencing is not just what you think it is. Maybe you have to look a little bit deeper because there's a bigger message at play. There's more to what you're experiencing, and your spirit guides want you to know that with the Hermit card here. Okay. So you could be in the process of going through this like soul journey, like just soul searching. You could be in the process of, again, needing to be alone, needing to withdraw your energy so you can journey inward and find that illumination, find that your inner light and that inner guidance. Okay, so you could be being called to do that at this time. Yes, because there's energies at play that aren't in your best interest somewhere in your reality. Okay, so just be careful of that. The Tiger's Eye stone definitely is an indicator of like taking back your power. Definitely is an indicator of it can be a protector for you. So you might want to get you some Tiger's Eye so it can help with your confidence and really help to balance out that fire energy within you, because it's a little bit unbalanced. Okay, what else do we have here? We have Eyes of the Eagle. Yes, that does this. Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray. So the negative forces or the negative things that you may be facing or feeling or dealing with at this time, this card is saying it's time to like rise above it, right? And then seeing things from a bigger picture, right? With the eagle, seeing things from a different lens, from a more spiritual lens, from a more intuitive lens. Because again, the things that you're experiencing at this time is way deeper than you actually realize. And this card equates to a 9. So I feel like you guys may be going through some spiritual challenges or going through some spiritual lessons and upheavals, but it's coming to an end. It is coming to an end. I think that you'll come to a better understanding of what's going on once you do that introspection. Next, we have the, I'm not really sure how to say that, but it's okay. Humanity, experiment, progress. And you are progressing. Pile number 3, your spirit guides want you to know that you are progressing. And I think that you may have these challenges through humanity. You may have these experiences through humanity, through other people. Okay, some of you guys may be empaths, you could be starseeds. Okay, you experience things on a collective level. Okay, so you experience emotions and all of that on a way deeper level, on a wider scale. Sometimes you could be even in your house but still feel the impact of the universe, still feel the impact of the collective. Okay, especially if you're an empath, you're still feeling the people even if you're not around them. Okay, so because you're just extra sensitive. So your spirit guides want you to know that, and know that it's okay, and know that you are progressing, and know that you are just I feel like you're channeling information. I don't know why they're saying that, like you're channeling information. Somebody needs to know that. But also you're getting and receiving this information, this intuitive information, through maybe the experiences that the physical experiences that you may be facing. Because sometimes, when we're going through, because with this what I'm seeing with your solar plexus chakra, where the fire is dimming and you're not feeling very in your power. This could be, again, like this could be happening because you are taking on a lot of energies from humanity, okay? Taking on a lot of energetic energies, okay? And this is, again, where we need to isolate a little bit and refocus and re-spark our inner flame, so that way we have our power fully intact. We are commanding of our aura, and we're able to better defend ourselves against energies that are not in alignment with us and that are not our own. So it's like we're better to protect our energies and our aura, so we're not being sucked into humanity and the experience that other humans can bring with their own energetic issues and problems and things of that nature. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, you guys are progressing. You're also leveling up spiritually. Okay, you are leveling up spiritually, rising above the fray. So don't get caught up in the noise of other people. Don't get caught up in the noise of the universe. Okay, you must stay focused on your own inner solo journey. Okay, your own inner journey. And that's what I think your spirit guides want you to know. Pile number 2. I hope that helped. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace. So hello and welcome, pile number 3 people. Thank you so much for being here, love. Yeah, remember that whenever you're seeing this is when you're meant to see it. And yeah. We're going to dive into your tarot cards first, and then at the last end, we're going to dive into your oracle cards that you see that are already here. Okay, let's get into it and see what message we have from your spirit guides or your spirit team. What message do we have for pile number 3 that they most need to hear? The King of Wands. Interesting. This is beautiful. Why do I feel like this is you? Okay. The natural born leader. Okay. The bold energy. The person that has direction in their life. I'm feeling such fiery energy, and I'm really getting Aries energy. And I know this is not Aries energy here, but this card isn't Aries energy, but I'm getting Aries energy. So you could be an Aries, you don't have to be, but I'm kind of getting that like hyperactive, ambitious, wild, carefree, loving energy. Like I like that energy. Just live out loud type of energy. All right. I don't know why I'm getting that, but pile number 3. Is that you? Is that your type of energy that you hold? Let me know in the comments. All right. We have the Ace of Swords. Interesting. Uh-oh. Did you want to be? Oh, wow. Wow. The sun fell out. It's in reverse, but I feel like it's upright. Okay. Beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know if you're in this energy at present. This beautiful, positive, fun-loving, carefree energy at present. I don't know if you're there yet. But this is what you're moving towards, okay? 8 of Swords. Wow. Because right now, this could be you. Okay? Right now, this could be where your energy is. Feeling trapped. Feeling restricted. Feeling like, you've been a victim in your life for most of it, feeling powerless. But the King of Wands, which I feel like is a representation of your true energy at core, is not powerless. This is beautiful. So your spirit guides want you to know that if you've been feeling trapped, if you've been feeling powerless, if you've been feeling like you're at the mercy of other people, okay, you're at other people's mercy, know that is about to turn around. The Ace of Swords is saying you're taking your power back mentally. Your mental power, you're taking it back. All of it. Mental, physical, all of it. You're taking your power back, pile number 3. Because somewhere along the way, you gave your power away. Okay? You gave your power away. And now I see that it's going to be returning to you. And that's why the King of Wands and the Sun is here, to let you know that you'll be shining, that your true form is coming through, like your true, who you are at the core. Like, how do I explain that? Like, it's just you, like, and I got Aries energy, and Aries is I am energy. Okay, so it's like, it's who you are. Like, I feel like an Aries person is going to be who they are. They're not like trying to be somebody that they're not. They're just them. You're either going to accept them or you're not. Okay. And it is what it is with them. And I feel like this is energy that you're going to be tapping into. And same thing with Leo energy. Leo energy, you're in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight. You deserve to shine. You deserve to, be seen. Okay. For others, for more information, not for others, you guys are also like tapping into your personal power and as well as your purpose, your inner drive. You're finding your sense of confidence, feeling strong, and feeling like more creative. And I feel like your vitality and all of that, like just feeling healthy, feeling ready to take on the world, ready to show up in the world. Okay, you could be your own boss. Okay, you could be your own boss or have your own business. And I feel like if you do, I see that is flourishing. I see that you're coming up with new ideas on how to make things like really work for you, how to prosper in this life. So I do see that like things are turning around. If you feel stuck right now, you will no longer be stuck, and your spirit guides want you to know that, like, you're stepping out of that energy. And this stuck feeling is not even it's not real in your reality. You have the power to set yourself free, and I see that power number 3 people will be doing that. Okay, behind that was the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so not feeling fulfilled, feeling very unhappy, and behind that is death. Again, changes to that, changes to that, the unhappiness and the feeling of not feeling fulfilled. That's what's going to be changing. Let's dive into your other cards. We have Jera. It says harvest, justice, and diligence. Yes. So this is about you coming into your abundance. And again, like I said, if you have your own business, even if you don't, I just still see things turning around for you. Like, this could be financially as well. Just things turning around. Because when you think differently and when your mind is set up different, like, even if you have to be delusional, because sometimes you got to be delusional. Okay. All right. Sometimes you got to trick yourself into a new reality. Okay. So even if you got to be delusional and just be like, I am a millionaire, I am a winner, I am that bitch, like, I'm living my life, I'm living my best life. Even if you got to be delusional and you're not really feeling that, but you're still just affirming that every day, and you still just trying to change your mindset, it's going to work in your favor with this harvest card. Like, it's going to work out. Things are going to work out. Will you truly believe in yourself? Will you don't give up on yourself? And will you keep pushing towards your purpose and living in your purpose and trusting and believing in what it is you're meant to be doing here on this earth, and just trusting in yourself, trusting in things getting better? When you live like that, of course you're going to be attracting your harvest. Of course you're going to be attracting your justice. Okay. And sorry if you can hear my daughter's TV, bro. She blasting that. I don't understand why. But it is what it is. Okay, but yeah, you chose the citrine stone, or this could be yellow calcite. But either way, I'm calling it citrine because I feel like it's citrine. Dude, this is you guys tapping into abundance, happier times, confident energy, and all of that. Let's see what else we have here. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition. So yeah, you've been being prepared. Okay, you've been being prepared. I think that whatever things that were holding you back in the past, these things that were holding you back with this eight of swords, had a lot to do with you feeling powerless, or you you feeling like the victim in your life. And I feel like that's a cycle that needed to end. So I feel like you guys have been being prepared to overcome that, or being prepared to move on to the next phase, because in this next phase you're supposed to be, for some of you guys, wealthy, because they just said that. You're supposed to be wealthy. You're supposed to be wealthy. You're supposed to feel wealthy. You're supposed to feel abundant. You're supposed to feel like you are fulfilled. Okay, so you're making your way to that. Okay, you're making your way to that, and your spirit guides want you to know that. They want you to know that any challenges that you may be facing right now, or even in the near future, are just preparations, are just preparing you for the fruit that you're about to bear. But also keep in mind, pound number 3 people, that this could also be saying that it's important for you to take steps towards your goals, your the things that you want to achieve, the things that you want to reap. So like I said, if you want a healthier lifestyle, you want a healthier mindset, your spirit guides are like, put in that work towards, saying those positive affirmations, showing up for yourself every day, journaling out your feelings, and paying attention, giving yourself that self-love and kindness, like putting that energy and effort into the better life that you want, because you can manifest what it is that you are desiring. You can manifest it. Okay, your spirit wants you to know that it can happen for you. It will happen for you. All you have to do is fully believe, put in the energy, put in the effort and work, and get out of victimhood, a victim mindset. Okay, and know that you are not trapped. You are not powerless. What you desire and want can be yours. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. Pound number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Come back to see me next time. I am out. Peace.